Earlier this evening, I got to spend some time with some old friends and some new friends at the Alta Sunset Rotary. Thanks so much for you folks for having me this evening. We had a great conversation about a whole slew of things. Good folks there in Altus. Overnight tonight, we're dropping down into the 40s and 50s. Looks like Fayetteville probably down to around 49 degrees. Meanwhile, mid 50s elsewhere. A mild start to the day. We're probably going to see partly to mostly cloudy skies. Those clouds are going to build in tonight while a lot of us are asleep. This is 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. You don't find any rain out there, at least early in the day. Give it a few hours, and parts of the area will start to see our first initial showers. This is lunchtime. Most odds are favoring the River Valley for that first initial wave. Wouldn't rule out a few spotty showers north of I-40, but certainly it looks to be a bit more widespread to the south. It looks like we may get a second round by tomorrow afternoon into the evening. That's the round that very well could bring more rain area-wide. Scattered to light showers in northwest Arkansas. Meanwhile, in the River Valley, maybe a bit more light to at times some moderate rainfall mixing in. Severe weather chances with this is really low. Those look to be focused well off to our south. I guess I shouldn't entirely rule it out. It is May after all, but certainly it appears to be rather low chances. We'll continue to see on and off rain into the evening hours. This is about midnight tomorrow, so we'll continue to see some scattered showers around the area. Our weather pattern stays somewhat unsettled through Friday. We'll have these chances here and there. The same system that brings the rain, it's going to kind of meander around the area. We'll see those chances tapering off this weekend. Between now and the end of the week, I think a lot of us probably on track to pick up around an inch or so of rain. Higher totals south of I-40. We get to Poteau and Waldron, perhaps Boonville. Maybe we're getting a little bit closer to that 2-inch threshold. But of course, this is on average. I think a lot of us are going to see a little bit of rain, though. I know it's Monday, but if you're just like me, you're always looking for the weekend. And this weekend looks to be perhaps just as nice as this past one. Early indicators are we'll see a decent amount of sunshine, should be dry. Temperatures looking to be somewhat comfortable both Saturday and Sunday. Looks like Sunday may be the warmer of the 2 days by a degree or two. All in all, a weekend to look forward to. So I saw that information in the data and I thought, okay, that's good news, but how long is it going to last? Pulled up some of the medium range data. This is what I found. Temperatures likely staying near average across East Oklahoma, West Arkansas. This is for the dates of May 11th through 15th. Interestingly, what it also shows us when we look at precipitation trends, that's a pretty strong signal right on top of us that we're going to see below average rainfall chances again between May 11th and the 15th. So first half of the month, after as active as it has been over the last several weeks, I'm not complaining about it. 61 degrees currently in Bentonville, mostly clear skies out there. 64 and also clear sky in Fort Smith. Humidity's coming up as our system approaches. Your chance tomorrow in northwest Arkansas, about 50%. The first half of your day is probably going to be fine. Your best chances of rain going to be in the evening hours. We'll continue to see some hit or miss showers, maybe even a few more rumbles of thunder come Wednesday. Looks like our better odds are going to be found on Thursday for some rain before that system finally departs on Friday, leading us to a nice stretch of weather beginning this weekend, carrying over into the majority of next week in the River Valley. Our forecast shakes out like this. Low 70s tomorrow afternoon. Temperatures gradually warming up towards the end of the week, back into the upper 70s. Looks like we'll have several consecutive days next week in the low 80s. So we've got a few chances of rain between now and the end of the week. It's not going to rain all day, every day between now and the end of the week. And at this point, I don't know if any one day is going to be an all-out washout, but chances are high enough of those hit or miss showers. Rain gear, not a bad idea. Looking ahead, that forecast looks fantastic. Let me say this. While that's what the data says right now, I wouldn't be surprised at all if we don't have to add a chance of rain at some point on one of those days. But certainly the weather pattern overall looks to be quite calm, which I'll tell you, getting a calm weather pattern in the heart of severe weather season,
yeah.
Boy, I ain't complaining one bit.
Rain without severe weather.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah,
I've been looking forward to that rain where I can just sit on the back porch.
That's right.
And enjoy it. I not have to worry about storms. Hasn't happened yet this spring, but maybe over the next couple of days. Yeah.
All right, Scott, thanks.